Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I have good news, I have bad news, and then I have more good news. So the first good news, completely unrelated, is I got a haircut and I'm feeling good. So if you live in New York City, I will link Liz, who does my hair at Spoken Wheel in Soho, down below in case you're looking for a haircut. I'm really loving how it looks. And then the bad news is that Topshop has filed for bankruptcy in the United States. So they are going to be closing all of their stores. And then followed up by the other good news, which is that, look at the bag they gave me. But anyway, they're having a huge liquidation sale. So pretty much everything in the store is half off. And I guess they literally ran out of their Topshop branded materials and are resorting to using thank you bags for all of this. So just to give you some background, this is just a Business Insider article. Topshop is closing all of its 11 stores in the United States after filing for bankruptcy. Liquidation sales are expected to start as soon as this weekend. This was written on May 23rd and I'm filming this video on June 6th. So the sale was going on as of yesterday. So hopefully it's still going on if you are in any of the locations where there are Topshop stores. And it says the company has seen sales and profits slide in recent years as it faces increased competition from buzzy online stores such as ASOS and Boohoo. So that pretty much seems to sum it up. Topshop kind of can't keep up with all of these other brands, and their price points are also significantly higher than like ASOS and Boohoo and even Mango. I feel like Topshop, like the average dress is like 75 to 95, and then it only goes up from there, whereas I feel like Mango and like ASOS and everything has been much more affordable, and it just seems like they can't keep up, which is such a bummer. I literally remember coming into the city with my mom before I moved here and just doing like dedicated days where we would go to Soho, we would go to Topshop, like that was the plan of the day, and then everything else would just like revolve around that, whether we stayed and got lunch or did something else. So I'm definitely really bummed about this. I am having a little bit of trouble remembering the last time that I shopped at Topshop, which probably adds to why they are going to be closing their stores, but I just thought I'd hop on here and show you guys what I got from the sale. Also, shout out to these flowers. They're like gonna start to die soon, but Alyssa got me these flowers for our housewarming party and they're like still alive, and it was like 2 weeks ago. So I don't know what's going on with them, but they've been through a lot. This is like the longest shelf life of any like flowers that I've been given in the history of the world. So without further ado, let's get into what I bought. One thing I did want to mention is someone told me that the sale was cash only. So I actually withdrew a bunch of cash before I went into Topshop, only then to have a girl be like, oh no, I take card. Like there were 2 registers that took card and the rest took cash. It seems like cash is preferable, probably because of whatever type of bankruptcy they had to declare. So just a heads up, you probably are going to want to bring cash with you. I feel like the girl who took cards was kind of an exception for me, but I got 6 things and I spent $154. So I am feeling really good about that. I also, you guys, have not been shopping like truly since my January new in haul video. Like I bought 1 pair of pants from Mango and then I bought 2 things from Zara last week, and it was just because I was celebrating that May was my highest earning month so far as a freelancer. So I have not properly like shopped for things in a while, so $150 for 6 things is more than okay with me. I've been so disciplined and honestly, I deserve this. Let me start off with an accessory that I picked up. So I saw this belt and it actually is very similar to another belt I have, but the buckle is silver and it's very Western looking. So I thought this would be a nice alternative just to have if I was looking to wear, you know, a plain black camisole and a pair of denim in the summer, and maybe I wanted more of a gold accent. I feel like for hardware, you are either very much one way or the other, whereas lately I've been mixing a lot of silver and gold, probably also because my hair has been different colors at different points, and when I'm blonder I feel like the silver goes a little better, and then when I'm more brunette, kind of like I am right now, I feel like maybe the gold is a good accent to have. So I picked this one up. It was originally $40 and I got it for $20, so it was exactly half off. I got the small medium size, which I think should be fine for if I'm wearing it just with straight denim, and if I wear it with a dress I could always like kind of tuck the belt under the loop, if that makes sense. The next thing that I got, and this isn't going to make any sense off the hanger, so I'll just show you in the cutaway, is this top. I got it in a size US 2 just because it was the only one I saw. I probably normally would have sized up to the 4, but there was actually a decent amount of fabric here. It's basically a halter top that goes around your neck and then it loops around to the back and just ties open in the back like that. I don't have anything like this, and I honestly thought it was so gorgeous for summer. I did try it on in the fitting room, and I'm definitely going to need to wear the pasties underneath it because I don't have a bra that would work with this otherwise, and I also don't want to be like completely bare. But honestly, like, I feel like it's gonna be so good for just summer nights, and if I'm looking to be a little bit more dressed up, but I still want to be like breathable, because that's a big concern of mine in the summer months here in New York. It gets very sweaty very quickly. The original retail price on this was $48 and I got it for $20, so it was actually a little bit more than half off, which is awesome. And oh my god, yeah, it just looks so much better on. I saw it on the hanger and was like, I know I need to try this to see if this is gonna be something that I want in my life. And as soon as I put it on and Nora was in the fitting room with me, she was like, you need that. And I was like, I do need this. I also actually picked up a piece of swimwear, which I did not try on, but I got it in a size 6, which I think is gonna be fine just because I always prefer it to be a little bit bigger. Like, doesn't this look kind of tiny now that I'm holding it up? But anyway, I saw this swimsuit, and tie-dye has been a huge spring trend, and I know it's going to carry into summer. And I love this one piece, and look at the side cutout details. I probably won't try this on, or if I do, maybe I'll just put on a pair of shorts with it, so you could just see how it fits on top. But yeah, I just loved the texture of the fabric. I thought this was so unique looking, and I haven't really bought any new swimwear for this season yet, so I'm very excited about this. This was originally $58 and I got it for $29, which again, like, if I had just seen this in Topshop and then I found out it was $58, I probably wouldn't have wanted to buy it, but $29 is much more reasonable to me, so I'm very excited about this one. Comment below if you've also been into the tie-dye like trend that's been going on right now, because I've been feeling it. The next thing that I bought, and oh my god, this took so long to find, because if you go to the Soho location for the Topshop sale, there's just a massive amount of denim there, which meant that it should have been really easy for me to find my Jamie jeans again, but for some reason, like, every time I found the right size, they were behind Jamie jeans, and then there was like a Joni jean instead, and so I would pick it up in the Joni size, and I was like, what is going on here? But long story short, I found another pair of my Jamie jeans, which were my go-to jeans for like autumn winter. Truthfully, jeans would not have been at the top of my list to pick up from this sale, but all of the jeans were priced down to $30, and recently when I put my Jamie jeans on, I finally noticed a little bit of wear like in the thigh area, and it was about to rip, and so I realized I needed to replace them, which I guess again potentially speaks to the quality, although I did have those jeans for like 2 winters and I wore them almost every single day, which is not bad. So I ended up repurchasing the Jamie jeans. I got the width 28th, length 32, because the problem is I would have normally gotten the 27 in these, but Topshop sizes go 25, 26, and then it goes up in even numbers, so there's no 27. So I get the 28 because sometimes they shrink a little in the wash, which makes it a better size fit for me. They're just a pair of plain black skinny jeans, and they originally were retailing for $70, and then for the liquidation sale, all the jeans were going for $30. $30 for a pair of denim that I'm gonna wear every day of winter was like such a no-brainer for me. Next up is the item that I think I'm most excited about from this little haul, just because I normally would have seen it and been like, ugh, I can't really justify that. It doesn't really make any sense for me to get, but it's like, how often is Topshop gonna go out of business and have 50% off of everything? So I justified it by saying, you know, I do have a couple events coming up this summer and I'm gonna need something to wear. So I picked up this maxi dress. If you can see the pattern here, it's this really gorgeous black and white star pattern, and then the back is super open, which I loved. This dress was originally $95 and it got marked down to $45, which again is still even slightly more than I'd be willing to pay for this kind of dress normally, but I just fell in love with the silhouette of it. I feel like with a pair of chunky black sandals and maybe even a hat or like my hair in a ponytail, it's just ideal for those summer nights. It is definitely a little bit see-through, so I plan to wear it with my nude bike shorts. They're basically a knockoff of like Spanx. I think I got them at Necessary Clothing a couple years ago, and those are great to have under dresses that are not properly lined for summer months. So I would definitely recommend grabbing a pair of those if you don't already, but I just loved the sleeve. I loved how floaty the material was, and I definitely am excited to wear this to an event over the summer. The last thing I got I'm super excited about, but still a little nervous because I have to take this zip tie off to properly see how they fit, but I found a pair of nude sandals and I love the heel. It's kind of got this like oval shape to it, the heel, and I just loved the look of it. They are kind of like a suede material. I have actually been looking for a pair exactly like these in white, and when I saw these, I thought, oh my god, that's like the exact silhouette that I would want if they were in white. But thank god I was with Nora, honestly. She was pointed out that, you know, white's gonna get really dirty, especially over the summer months in New York, so I'd probably even be better off just with these if I ended up liking them. So I did try them on and I really did like them, so I'm really looking forward to styling these. I feel like it's so easy to keep it casual with these with just some denim and a t-shirt, or you could wear them for a night out with like a little black dress or something else. All right, you guys, and that is everything I bought in Topshop's closing sale. I'm very sad to see them leave the United States, but at least I went out with a bang and a couple of great deals. If you enjoyed this video, I would love to have you subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos every Monday and Friday, so if you enjoy fashion content, beauty content, all of that kind of stuff, definitely please stick around. In addition to subscribing, if you turn on the notification bell, you'll get notified every time I upload so you never miss a video. And also please give this video a thumbs up down below if you found it helpful and liked it. That's all for me, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you again in my next one. Bye!